would be right here in this picture. Okay. Yep. There's your ramps right there, or at least the start of them. Wicked. I'm just going to make sure that I have this saved. Yep, I do. Excellent. I'll save the other ones just to be sure. Don't need the transit journal, don't we? Okay, cool. All right, I'm going to take a break. We got some remodeling to do. Z and GTA, right on. All right, cool. Excellent work. Guys, I'm just going to take a quick break. Brimo wants to show me something, and then we'll jump into space news, okay? That was some good research. So we'll go over to EJ's space and rocket review. Yeah, science and technology. This one's just going to be quick, guys, so I'll just put you on the title screen here, and we'll go. Is it possible these days to make a moving train in Minecraft? With a mod? Yeah, with mods you can. Alright, here we go.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. JPEG, 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 JPEG. I look like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
What a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Goddamn hot dog. Goddamn hot dog. Goddamn, 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 goddamn hot dog. I just want a picture of a. I just want a picture of a. Goddamn hot dog. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. I look like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. I look like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. JPEG, 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 JPEG. Look like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
What a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Goddamn hot dog. Goddamn hot dog. Goddamn, 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 goddamn hot dog. I just want a picture of a. I just want a picture of a. Goddamn hot dog. Look like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Look like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Look like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. JPEG, 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 JPEG. Look like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
What a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Goddamn hot dog. Goddamn hot dog. Goddamn, 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 goddamn hot dog. I just want a picture of a. I just want a picture of a. Goddamn hot dog. Look like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Look like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Look like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Look like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. JPEG, 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 JPEG. I look like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
What a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Goddamn hot dog. Goddamn hot dog. Goddamn, 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 goddamn hot dog. I just want a picture of a. I just want a picture of a. Look like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Look like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Look like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Look like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. JPEG. 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 JPEG, 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 JPEG. I look like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Look like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
What a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot
Do I
dog.
look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Goddamn hot dog. Goddamn hot dog. Goddamn, 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 goddamn hot dog. I just want a picture of a. I just want a picture of a. Look like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Look like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Look like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Look like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. JPEG, 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 JPEG. I look like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
What a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Goddamn hot dog. Goddamn hot dog. Goddamn, 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 goddamn hot dog. I just want a picture of a. I just want a picture of a. I look like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Look like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Look like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Look like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
What? It's a good song. You know what a JPEG is and you love hot dogs? All right. So, you were really vibing on that? It's kind of fire, though. It's a great song. Yeah. I want to listen to it more. Okay, maybe later. So, we'll start off Space News with this. So, the Tonga Hunga Tonga. No, that's the actual name. The Tonga Hunga Tonga volcano in the South Pacific, kind of near Fiji. Had a little bit of a burp last night. Here, take a look. We probably wouldn't have known about this if it hadn't been for the GOES satellite that caught it. Yeah. You have an unmatched talent. Here, look. So this tsunami, a tsunami was made, and there's a 3-meter wave kind of going in all directions. The sound of the eruption was heard as far north as Alaska. Alaska is not near this. Probably like good 5,000-6,000 miles away. So, yeah. I mean, this is... So New Zealand and Australia are like over here. They're on the left side of the screen. That's... California's over here somewhere, I think. Hawaii's up there. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell from this picture. But yeah, this thing popped off with some force, and it's making a tsunami around the Pacific. They did hear it in Alaska, yes. Yeah, here. Scott had another picture. This is from Goes West, which is a NOAA satellite. Look, oh my goodness. Jason, any help would be preferable. Is that a nuke? Volcano? Same amount of energy being released, more or less. That's some pretty ridiculous propagation right there. Look at that. Almost symmetrical. I don't think it was as big as Mount St. Helens, no. Wendy, you got the another angle here. Yeah, see? There's Australia right there. So, and New Zealand is, I think, like right here. Yeah, that popped off, man. The pressure monitor in my town caught a pressure fluctuation after the eruption. Yeah. Yeah, big pressure shift from moving all that air around. Yeah, it's pretty nuts, man. That's big. That's a lot of area. I don't know how much help it would be, and impossible to explain. I'll draw it out on some grid paper or something. Now that's what I call a pimple pop, indeed. Video from a boat. Alright. Where did this video come from? We gotta make sure we give credit. So this is coming from Independent. The Independent. Holy crap. What the? Okay. Is a volcano enough? Like, is a volcanic eruption bad enough? No, 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 no. Thunder volcano. Or lightning volcano. So, like, is Thanos gonna pop out of this or something? This looks like something out of the Avengers. Holy crap, dude. That's nuts. Unbelievable. So this is coming from Tanya Harrison. Let's see. Dramatic changes in Tonga captured by @Planet from mid-November until this morning, only a couple of hours before the most recent eruption. So that's what it looked like in November. That's crazy, W. I expected Godzilla to pop out. Yeah, man. Yeah, Pacific Rim. Really? Really? January 7th. Okay. Wait. That was the 7th, and that was the 15th. It sank yesterday, then it exploded today. Yeah, that's before it erupted. The island is gone, by the way. It probably sank. it probably sank because, yeah, isn't a giant magma reservoir what's pushing it up? Language warning. It is an underwater volcano, and you're just seeing the very tip of it come through the, this is just the top of the volcano coming above the water. All right, language warning here. Language warning. All right, who is this coming? This is coming from a guy named Mike, a storm chaser. Screen recorded this from Facebook, one of the blasts hitting Tonga, all right?
Oh, fuck! Holy shit! Fuck! Alu! Alu!
Whoa. That is a lot of energy being, that's a lot of energy being expended all at once. But yeah, from the reports I'm seeing, it went off with around the same power as the Sarabumba, not joking. Yeah. The difference between a deflagration and a proper detonation also lasts. Nope. Yep, I'd be running. Yep. You can see the island start to sink in that YouTube video at the very end. The smoke starts falling back in slow-mo. Yeah. It's in the 50 megaton range. That's one hell of an eruption, man. Yeah. It's fascinating. Look, that's where it erupted previously, and that collapsed. Now look at the next picture, you see? And it went around it and started over here, and it's gone. Can an island really sink? Sure, why not? That one just did. The lava pocket underneath it collapsed. I'll bet you that it collapsing is what made it erupt. Look at the waves lower middle. What about it, Kuro? Yeah. Oh, it went out. Oh, man. Volcanic ash is particularly easy to charge in static electricity. Cool. That's crazy, Alex. The pressure wave reached Colorado. See last. Yeah, too many people saying see last, to be honest with you. EJ is overloaded. So, yeah, it looks like it built up, right? And then it kept building up, right? It kept building up. And then the dirt on top just moved out of the way and then, you know? Tonga just accepted Bitcoin as their currency, and this happens? Alright, what's this one? Yeah. It was just pushing all that soil out of the way. That's why it collapsed. Jeez. It'll go right to your thighs, and then you'll blow up. See, guys, look. The volcano's going, right? And it's going. That's just fine. That means it's venting, which is what you want. When it stops venting like that, then you get, I think you get a little bit of a problem. Playback. Okay. This is what you want me to see, huh? Okay. All right. Tessa, I mean... Jeez. I mean, look... You know how I always say Earth don't give a frick about us? There you go. Dude, that explosion is bigger than the nuke. Look at it next to Fiji. So, the cloud, the expansion cloud took 10, 20, 30, 40 minutes, and it's bigger than Fiji. That's... okay. Who do you like in the Pats game tonight? What kind of stupid question is that? What are you talking about? Oh. It was quick. That was a quick eruption. It wasn't perpetual. It was quick. Oh, nope, there it goes. See, it went back to venting again. Actually, that was just now. It went back to venting, you see? That's what you want it to do, right? You want the volcanoes to vent. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Another Insta. Okay. I mean, dude, that's not small. It's not small. Jeez. That's a lot of energy. A lot of energy getting put off. Dust volcanic eruptions are basically a massive overpressure event, and much like bombs, the harder the lid, the stronger the detonation. Yeah. So it stopped venting like a month ago, which means that thing has been building up lava and building up lava, and it hasn't been venting for a long time. Yeah, Tessa, it's crazy. That's nuts, man. I mean, guys, this is way bigger. This is way bigger than a nuke. Nukes would look like a little firecracker compared to this. Nukes are a little firecracker. This is an M80. It's pretty big. That's a pretty big explosion. Hey, yo, run. The shockwave hit Fiji, which is 1,000 kilometers away, or about 600 miles. Hold on. Dude, you know how loud that's loud? That's louder than a rocket engine by a long shot, like way louder. rockets are pretty damn loud. You can hear them from, I don't know, good ways away. That's 600 miles away. How do people live on these tiny islands out in the middle of nowhere? A boat? I don't know. Want to go look? Let's go look. Here. So there's Fiji. There's New Zealand. There's Australia, mate. We're over here. Tonga. Where are we? It's one of these little guys. All these little islands that are out here are a result of volcanic activity. Guys, look. See? Even Hawaii. Hawaii is just because there was a volcano out here. See how that follows a very distinct chain of islands? Yeah, there's a good reason. It's because, like, see? Look. You can see it in Google Earth. There's your plate tectonic right there. There's your plate wall. This is why Japan is so susceptible to earthquakes, because they are right on the line. That's a fault line. And the fault line goes through here, and then here's the thing. It goes out of the water, and you can see it right there. And it goes right down here. See that? It goes right in through there. That's the San Andreas Fault. That's what makes earthquakes out in California, because it's on this ring. A lot of earthquakes happen right here. I see my house. Yeah, see? Check that out. That's what all these things are right here. Actually, that might be the Marianas Trench.
Discovery, go at throttle.
No, it's not. But isn't that crazy? So this one was down here. Look at the fault line. That's unbelievable. Here, let's look at Tonga. I don't know, man. What's it like living on a freaking island? Like, no, I'm not talking like, oh, well, I live on an island. I live in the UK. No. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like on a small island. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I've often thought about that. Like, what did these people do for work? I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm genuinely curious. Like, do we have a street view? You have family members that live in Tonga. Why? Tourism for the most part. A lot of artwork and fishing. Artwork? That's ridiculous, Forge. Who would live on a fault line? Anyone in California. Like, is there a... Okay, so there's a ferry terminal. Is there an airport on this island? I'm not even, like... Wood carvings to sell. Okay. Yeah, okay, here's an airport. I have a feeling these guys are going to be a little busy in the future. Yeah, a lot of farming. That's just crazy. Like, can you imagine living on an island this small? Like, clearly you probably, you know, like, forget about it. But, like, do these folks have internet? Like, that's what I'm wondering. Like, what's that like? I don't know, man. It's something weird to think about. Like, what do these people do? Yeah, Starlink. Yeah, look. What's the... I wonder how that got there. Alright. Yeah, Quaj is small, Zelix. I know about Kwajalein. Yeah, I can't imagine that people lived there for for a long time. I mean, I don't think anybody lives there anymore. But see, like, there's an airport here. Like, what? What the heck is this? Like, people live here? This is a real test for Starlink's capability. Yeah. I'm trying to find the island that popped. It's somewhere over here. Maybe... You know what? We'll just do this. Bro. Tonga hit by a tsunami after volcanic eruption. Yeah, that looks like fun. Okay. Hunga Tonga. Hunga Tonga. Oh, it's not that far away. Oh, jeez. Okay. Pacific data cables. Crazy. Yeah. The Hawaiian volcano is a different kind to others. It's part of the reason why the Pacific plate is growing and pushing against the others. Yeah, exactly, Mab. Yeah. It's, yeah, a vent line. Temporarily closed. Yeah, right. Yeah, jeez. I was gonna see, is there like any sign of civilization on this volcano at all? I don't think anybody lives there. There's some trees. That's good. Oh, yeah, see, there's some trees over here. Isn't that nice? Look at it on Google Maps. Nah, I'm all right. Damn, dude. I don't think those trees are there anymore. I don't think that that's there anymore. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that isn't a thing. Huh. Golf course. Play golf. Oh, port's over here. Alright, I see it. That's crazy. Yeah, that's... Alright, what's this next one? What do you got? This is a small volcanic island, but below the ocean, the volcano is huge, around 1.8 kilometers high, 20 kilometers wide. Much of the 2014-2015 cone is gone now. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, the vent line sealed, and then it just went... Yeah, Panta, I got you. That's super interesting. Here, let's go back down to Tonga. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can see it. Yep. That's crazy. Fun fact, there are tiny fault lines that crisscross Kansas, and there are daily tremors here, but the vast majority are undetectable. Yeah. Yeah, Steiner, that's... Yeah. Yeah, Apollo, I don't... That's the kind of thing that, like, it's like, yep, yeah, that's not going to end well. So, yeah, volcano erupted and there's a tsunami, and the tsunami is kind of, like, still going on right now. Like, So that's why I don't really want to talk about that, because I'm fairly confident that there's probably some people that are gonna get killed, and I don't talk about death on stream like that. That's not good. Oh yeah, Signer, that was on the entire East Coast. Did you see this from Raptor 2? I can't even click on that. Chat's going so fast. Oh, Raptor 2 test. Cool. Neat. If it's venting 12, then it's okay. It's when it stops venting that you get an overpressure event. Like what people are saying, pressure cooker. I'm reading about Tonga. They drive on the wrong side of the road. Lame. They're part of the Commonwealth. The correct side 251? I need your America license. Your license is revoked. Please give it to me. Australia, most likely, Kizek. Yeah. Yeah, I can't blame Tonga for that. I'm wondering if this was like, if they fought over this island in World War II. I don't think so. That doesn't say anything about it, so doesn't seem like it. Interesting. I don't know this. I don't know much about this part of the world, so I'm actually just, I'm like looking around. Oh, really nice weather all year round. Warnings for parts of the U.S. too. Yeah. Pfft, that's not a real place. Look at the, jeez. That's crazy. All right. Okay. Cool. Starting to see why people live there. I like humidity, nerd. So, yeah. I think I like Florida so much. It's Polynesian. Yeah, look at this. Damn. Damn. The Brits evacuated all military personnel off Tonga. Japan went around it. So, yeah, it's relatively okay. Tonga's right there. Crazy. Huh. Yeah, because a lot of World War II was up here at Midway, and then they went to the Marshall Islands, and then Santa Cruz, Solomons, and then up through Palau into the Philippines. So, like, the Americans went this way, and the Japanese, when they went this way. So the Americans went this way, and then they went up there, and then they went up through here. There's Okinawa, which means Iwo Jima's right there. Yeah, so we kind of went. Where is Mayonasia? Yes? Wait, Mayonasia is up here. No oil on those islands, so the Japanese weren't interested. Bro. That's not a real place. That's Far Cry. I see pixels. I see pixels. That's Far Cry. Anyway, thanks to these satellites, though, guys, like all these satellites that NOAA launches and stuff, they were able to see it coming, so they were able to evac a bunch of people, which is actually pretty cool. That's why I'm covering it for Space News, because all these sweet pictures, man, all these pictures, right, are from satellites that NASA and NOAA put up there. So that's, yeah, probably a good thing. That's what those satellites are for. That's where the Earth science is kind of. That's what they mean by monitoring the climate. Yeah, it's stuff like that. Yeah, you probably should want to know about a tsunami coming. Look what Liam posted. Oh, more earthquake pictures, right? Yeah, more earthquake stuff. Jeez. Yeah, they probably saved a lot of life. Whoa! Oh, okay. What is that called? Guns, Germs, and Steel. Okay, Hooded. Is this... This was on January 8th. Wait, did I see that? Did I see that right? January 8th, 2022, yeah. So it popped a little bit. It popped a little bit, and then it collapsed in on itself again, and then it popped big. Man. We're literally all riding on a gigantic time bomb. I mean, it's not that. That's not how that works. But still, it's pretty crazy. That's nuts, man. Well, Chase Elliott is out. What? Oh, Chili Bowl. Yeah, cool. Okay, yep, that's the end of that. How's Yellowstone looking these days? I'm just going to do the right thing and just pretend I didn't see nothing. That's crazy, man. That's just... One to 3 meter waves enter near Japan. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's crazy. Anyway. Alright, what else do we got? Yeah, that volcano's nuts. That's a lot of energy, dudes. But yeah, like I said, you know, fellas, I know most of you guys agree, right? But think about this. You know, the next time says, I don't understand why NASA has the things. Yeah, it's for stuff like this. Yeah, to detect stuff like this. That's kind of important. Yeah. And that, you know, like I said, I don't mean to get a little preachy, but that feeds back into a much bigger thing. You need to do earth science, and you also need to go to the moon. You need to do both of those things at the same time. And anybody that says you should be doing one or the other, you should be doing neither, is a moron. Or just ignorant to what NASA actually does, you know? It's not just necessarily putting like flags on other planets, even though we should do more of that. This is a vital component, and it's important to understand that too. And we have loss of CH4 pressure. What? Yeah. Yeah, that was already linked, Forge, but I don't understand why NASA has things. People, that's how it ends up getting said all the time, but it's important to understand that. Here, anyway. Let's pop over here. This is coming from Northrop Grumman. With the nozzle and the nose cone attached, the first fully assembled 72-foot-tall GEM-63XL solid rocket booster is complete. This GEM will provide over 463,200 pounds of thrust for ULA launch's Vulcan rocket. Wait. 463,000 pounds of thrust? That's a lot of...
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Wow. That... Okay. Yeah. That's a... I assume that's both of them. Hazanku, Vulcan can launch with 6 of those things attached to it. Vulcan Heavy, guys, is not a 3-booster Vulcan. Booster? Vulcan Heavy is not 3 boosters. Vulcan Heavy is a single core with 6 of those. That's what Vulcan Heavy is. Cooster! Bigular! EJ words. So, you have 2 BE4s, which make, like, what? What were BE4s supposed to make? 2,400 kilonewtons of thrust? Or something like that? And then you can have 6 of those. Those make about 1,800. So, you have 2,400 kilonewtons of thrust times 2 is 4,800. And then you have plus 1,800... plus 1,800 times 6. Vulcan can lift off with 15 meganewtons of thrust in the heavy configuration. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. But what if they did 3 cores in 6 solids? Yeah, 15 meganewtons. Not bad for what it is. That's pretty good for what it is. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. And they just assembled the first one. That's pretty cool. Those solids don't burn that long, though, do they? Like 2 minutes? Maybe a little less. Wikipedia lists Vulcan Centaur as 2.2 meganewtons per solid and 245 meganewtons per B4. I mean, username, I'm not saying that Wikipedia is wrong, but when the company that built the stupid thing lists a thrust value in a post about said rocket, I'm inclined to believe them over Wikipedia. Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but yeah, good to know. Interesting. Interesting. That's cool. Oh, this popped up in the feed. That actually reminds me. So, Bad Obsession Motorsports posted a video about a guy that built that rebuilt a kit GT40. Ford GT40, the imposter. Fellas, look. You don't have to watch. You don't have to watch that video. I implore you to reconsider if you don't. Give me one moment. If you don't want to watch it, that's fine. But listen, just not that one, not that noise. Just listen.
We've come to the northwest of England to see a car that's instantly recognisable. The fact that it's a replica takes nothing away from its brutal beauty.
Just listen.
There are hundreds around, many more than were originally made, but each one unique. Meet the imposter.
Okay. All right. Yep, it's a 331. It's bored out to 331, Tessa. But, okay. Yep. VTEC power. No. That, Yeah, okay. In other words, that could, the F-250 could make that noise. Tessa, actually, both of my trucks have Windsor engines in them. One's a 351, and the other one's a 302. The 59 could make that noise. And, Tessa? I think that's what we should do with the 59. We should get the 4 Webers that are on the top, and we should, Need more sound? Alright, hold on. Let's see. Right here, ready?
Sort of occupy the whole area of the sill. So I decided that I could lengthen them, which is what I did. In fact, I had new ones made, and it increased.
Let's see. I'm looking for the noise. Where's the noise? Make the noise. Whatever. We'll just go back to the beginning. That's my happy place. Can I have a link to said noise? Yeah, sure, man. Oh, that car sounds amazing. Oh. Just do it. You really want to. I need to get the exhaust done on the truck. So, yeah. Oh, man, does that thing sound good. Would be better with a Cosworth tuned original. What are you talking about, Tessa? The GT40 never had a Cosy motor in it. What are you talking about? It had a 302 in it, and then they switched it to a 427. Are you going to straight pipe the truck? No. The exhaust geometry does a lot to help that noise. Yeah, it's got really long headers, Demon. They show the headers in the video. They are just majestic. Let me see if I can see it. Here. Look, the reason why it sounds like that is because of this. Oh. Huh? What just happened? Oh, that's nice. That's That's nice. Oh man, dude, they were better than that. That's better than when I saw them last night. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh my god. That's where you can see him? No, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Oh my goodness. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I need it! I don't know how I would do headers like that in the truck. There's a transmission in the way. Anyway. Yeah. We'll think about something like that for the truck soon. But anyway, yeah. Let's see, guys, I need to keep Space News a little bit on the brief side today. I'm actually not doing a after Space News segment. I'm not doing that because there's a football game going on, playoff football, and it just happens to be on a Saturday. It's usually on Sunday, but it's on a Saturday because it's a wild card game, herpa-derpa-deedly-deep. So, we're going to jump into Starship News. And we're going to go from there. I'm sorry. I still have that up on the other desktop. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm just figure I'd disclose that information. Delete the transmission. I already tried to do that. You mean hand egg? Yeah. Hand egg. Yes, sure. I even put it in the title for you, Henry. So let's jump into Starship News. There's not much else going on right now. You see all that steam when the sun comes up? It's all just gonna disappear. Watch. The sun will come up and it'll all go away. Pats versus Bills, Spiffy. And wait for it. Oh, of course. Of course it's cloudy. Lovely. Nope. Just cloudy. It usually goes away, but it's just cloudy. Any chance for scorigami? What the hell is scorigami? I don't know what that is. Nope. Usually the fog goes away when the sun comes up, but that's 0 for 1 on my part. Pocket sand. That's right. So we got lots of trucks. We're gonna need a miracle. What do you think you need, Elon, to make this work? Trucks. Lots of trucks. An NFL score that has never been scored to date. Oh. Nah, fellas, no. This game, the game tonight is just who wants it more. Yeah, who wants it more? Who wants it more? This is going to be an attrition game. It's going to be a good game. I don't think either team is going to get blown out. It's going to be a good game, and both teams have pretty damn good defenses and pretty damn good offenses. But I think the score of this game is going to be like 14-17 or 21-14 or like 24-21 or something. The spread's going to be very close. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. Bills crumble won't even be close. As much as I would love to see that access, I don't think that's going to happen. There. Oh, now it goes away. Yeah, great. Thanks, NASA spaceflight. Yeah, now the sun comes up and it goes away. Yeah, that's good. 1 for 1, baby. See? Look. They do retract. There it is. Those bumpers had to retract somehow. They had to retract with the umbilical or else the quick disconnect wouldn't have been able to move out of the way. And they're in the retracted position. Hell yeah. 49ers are probably going to beat the Cowboys. Do it. You won't. Jimmy the Gent. Feels bad, man. Current score is the Raiders 16, Bengals 23. About to score again in the fourth quarter. Damn, dude. The Raiders got bested. No way. It must be a time zone thing. Pats versus Bills is on. Been watching it. Wait, what? No. Two-minute warning? What time is it? Spiffy, what's the score? Spiffy, what's the score? What's the score of the game and who has the ball? No, I know it's an old game. I'm just wondering which game it is. No, he's not trolling. They show a rerun of the game. The game doesn't start for another hour, guys. 8:15 kickoff. Bengals just got a field goal. It's 33-21 Bills. Yeah, that was when they played each other 2 weeks ago. Yeah, that was the score of the game. Yeah, Patriots don't win. Yeah, spoiler alert. Wait a minute. Is that a Minnesota plate? Look. A Minnesota plate there, guy. Wow, that guy's a long way from home. Damn, dude. That guy's got Minnesota plates. That's like the opposite side of the country that way, up and down. Well, I'll be dipped. We get it, you vape. Probably a rental. Akron, don't be so sure. Don't be so sure. You know how I know? Look at this. The car has grime all over it. That ain't grime you get from driving in Texas. That's grime you get from driving in snow. Look. See? It's got the salted road grime all over it. People in the winter, people who live in the winter, or live where it gets cold, live in the winter. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's the salt grime. Live in winter, got it. Words good, man. Look, I do rocket science, all right? You want somebody to good English speak? Find a languager. Just came back from Scotland. My car has that on it. Yeah. Yes, exactly. This tank is venting. I don't know what else you want me to say. It's got a PTZ camera on the top, though, which is kind of cool. It is still venting. Are we speaking French? Yeah, parlez anglais. Case. Languager. Good enough. Je m'appelle Hot Dog. JPEG. Why are they removing the berm? We suspect that they're... Laserman, we think that they're removing the berm so they can add more methane tanks because the methane tanks that they made at Boca Chica are out of spec. They're not, yeah, I'm pretty sure that guy wasn't talking out of his butt on Twitter. We call people from out-of-state license plates winter Texans around this time of year. Yep. 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 Je suis hot dog. Snowbirds, indeed. So, guys, there's still a good deal of scaffolding on all this, but there used to be scaffolding around the whole thing. Now there's only little bits up at the top and little bits around the umbilical and stuff. Once you start seeing them removing the scaffolding, that's when stuff just got real. Wait, was it a red Ford Escape from Minnesota? Yes, Hotbox. Should start seeing the bile stuff there pretty soon. Je veux bien pour être honnête. Haha, hot dog. Can I see the plates, please? Yeah. Sure. ETF220. Hotbox. Why, you know this person? Your good friend's parents from Minnesota live near there. Oh. Okay. All right, let's go back over here. They winter down there. Yep. Looks like they put in the covers for the COPVs. Wait a minute. It looks like, see, they're installing one over there. What the heck is that? What is that? Aside from a TIE Fighter front window? Those are tiles, but why are they there? And why are they circular? Cloud City window that Luke is going to fly out of. Oh, okay. 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 Heat tiles. Why there? Yeah, Zeppelin, I don't know. I'm asking you guys. I don't know why they would put tiles there. Maybe thermal on the way up. Because look, there's one on that plate too. See? Just got here. What is that? It's a jelly donut, sir. A jelly donut? How did it get here? Oh, they put the covers on. Somebody told me that the other day, but... It could be Tessa, yeah. There's Starship right there. Private Pile? Why aren't you stomping Private Pile's guts out? COPVs have relief valves. That piece over them has to have vents, right? That looked like a vent to me, but now that I look like it again, it's in the wrong place. Yeah, it's very strange. The Ship 20 payload bay access port has the same tiles on them. Interesting. So this is the top of the booster. There's the peg that the catcher arms will interface to. See it? And then these are the spots for the grid fins. See how reinforced that is? That should tell you how strong those grid fins actually are. Look at the thickness. Oh, are you down with the thickness? Damn, boy, she freaking thick. Pow. No. Damn, boy, she thick. Damn, boy, goddamn, she thick. No. Read last? I don't want to. It has eye holes looking at us. Hey, be careful with those eye holes. Would you just look at it? These are stringers, Mab. And yeah, that's for strength. This is the part, this is the forward skirt of Super Heavy. So the bottom of Starship will be right here. And then the methane tank is right here. This is the very top of the methane tank, right? And then that's the forward skirt. And then Starship's going to be sitting on top of this thing. So this is the part where Super Heavy and all the force that thing has is pushing up, and Starship is pushing down on it. This spot needs to be extremely strong. Last. Hey, B-Natch. Long time, dude. Peep that white part on the upper booster segment. Looks to be a camera. It is a camera, and that camera is pointed at the hook. The camera's pointed right at the hook. Good spot, man. Interesting, Richard. Yes, provocative. Yeah, no, SpaceX wants to see how this thing latches to the chopsticks when they go to catch the booster. That's why they have a camera looking at the interface point. Yep. You thinking they might try to catch Booster 5? I actually don't, Tessa. If you want my honest opinion, Booster 5 is lawn art. So they might try to catch 7. Booster 4 does have this, Tom asked, but it doesn't. I don't think it has the optics. You thinking 420 will fly the OFT on 722 or something? 420 will fly the OFT or 722. Ian, you want my honest opinion? This is honest DJ time, okay? Honest DJ. No. I think... Okay, here's what I think. This is if I'm going to theorycraft about where they're going with Starship. And keep in mind, this is a complete shot in the dark. Shooting from the hip. I'm probably wrong. I think they'll launch 4 and 20. I think 4 and 20 will fly. You know why, dude? Because if Booster 4 wasn't going to fly at all, they wouldn't have the Raptor engines on it. Straightforward, right? Because Raptors are clearly a problem. They clearly have a problem with Raptor scaling per Elon. So that doesn't mean that they couldn't produce, more Raptors, right? But you would want your Raptors on the thing that you want to fly in space. Because look at Booster 3. Booster 3 and Booster 5. They have no Raptors on them, right? So what I do think is going on is the reason why they put Booster 5 out to pasture is because it's a 29 engine configuration. I think they said Booster 5 is junk, scrap Booster 6. Booster 7 is the first one with the 33 engine config, and I think that's what they're going for. So now, okay, what does that bring us? So Booster 4 and Ship 20, I think those will fly. But here's where the shot in the dark part is. I think they're going to try to catch 4. I'm serious. I think they'll try to catch 4. The only reason why, and people are going to be like, no, EJ, they're not going to do that. Well, think about this for a second. The only reason why they said they weren't going to try and catch a booster previously is because the pad wouldn't have been ready. That's why they had the huge crane there. They would have used the crane. That's what Elon said. I forget where he said it though. He said that the only reason they won't try to catch Booster 4 is because the catch arms wouldn't have been ready. But there have been so many delays because every spacecraft has teething problems, especially during development, including Starship. And that's mostly because SpaceX keeps changing things. But that's what Agile does, right? That's the whole point. I think they're going to try to catch it. If you really want my honest opinion. Yeah, I think they're going to try to catch it. I think they're going to try to catch 4. Because it took so long to get Starship going and also the programmatic assessment, right? which I still believe work hand in hand. I think that the FAA delayed it because the FAA delayed releasing the PEA because they wanted to go through the comments thoroughly, and they talked to SpaceX, and SpaceX said, yeah, we aren't done with the pad. We're not going to be done with the pad for a little while. There's no rush. I think they're scaling deadlines off of each other, if you really want my honest opinion with that, too. And because of that, I think the pad will be ready for a catch by the time the orbital flight test happens. So I do think they will try to catch 4, but I could be wrong. Route 154, rush. I think Booster 4 has
Discovery,
landing header tanks. Test the rules. My sub can now officially drink. Yep. So, yeah. That's what I think's going on, dude. Possible launch February 2nd. Nah, that's not happening. The PEA releases Jackal on the 28th of February, so that's not happening. But yeah, I see Booster 4 and Ship 20 being only ground test articles, to be honest. Booster 7 is deep into assembly and Ship 24 is chugging along. Now, Ian, I know that SpaceX changes what they want to do literally on a day-to-day basis. And that's on purpose. That's by design. I'm pretty sure Elon said in the Lex Friedman interview that they're still going to launch 4 and 20. I think. Either that or it was in a Twitter post. But yeah, I could be wrong. I don't know. They may have changed it since. What is hand egg? American football. Is there a reason they have slowed down deploying Starlink? They're mass producing the optical, the lasers for him, Taradra. Yeah. And Starlink's going to ramp back up in the next couple of weeks, dude. They launched one already. They already have another one ready to go on 39A. News says the sonic boom from the volcano could be heard from Alaska. Yeah, Goon. The National Weather Service said that, so I'd believe that. Yeah, Ian, I mean, yeah. See, like, I don't know. You gotta, like, so if you're gonna think about this logically, right? They gotta try to catch the booster sometime. You gotta try to catch it sometime. We probably would want to do that sooner rather than later. That's something just like the flip was something that was like, no, you can't do that. And then they figured it out, right? It's probably something that would need to be addressed sooner rather than sooner rather than later. So Hunga Tunga Island is gone. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Eagles, that sounds right. You saw the work on 39A. When was this the picture of the work on 39A taken? I did a big thing on 39 yesterday. Does Booster 4 have the side catch supports for the arms? Yes, it does. I'd imagine they'd want to test an ocean landing with Super Heavy first. Then once they nail that, they go for a catch. Don't want to nuke your pad with a failed relight or something. Well, I mean, you know, I think CRS-16 is a pretty good example of how safe trying to propulsively land a booster is, you know? If they don't get a relight, it can divert pretty dang fast. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, Thomas, I think that's more right. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I don't see why they wouldn't, but yeah, it's possible. Who knows? Does Booster 4 have those cameras on it? I don't know. High resolution satellite. Oh, all right. Oh yeah, okay. Hold on. So what's this? Oh, Harry got pictures of pad. Okay, so that's where the old Starship pad was supposed to be, and they demolished that. American football is trash. Change your mind. People giving their opinions unsolicited is cringe. Change mind. Yeah, they're definitely grading that out for something. I don't know. That could be 1,000 different things, dudes. It's really hard to say. I'm trying to remember how the old fueling paraphernalia went for this. Hydrogen has always been over here. Hydrogen is always on the left side. Oxidizer has always been on the right. I think the RP1, the old RP1 fueling area is right there from the Saturn V days. You could see where the pipe went right there. I'm just trying to figure out like what this could be. They'd have to have a methane fueling area somewhere, and that means you'd need a recondenser somewhere. I wonder what they're doing over there. The KSP2 graphics are amazing. Okay. No, opposite. Red is going to get the ball back with 2 minutes and down 7, no timeouts. LOX is on the left. You can see the horizontal tank is the densified LOX tank. RP1 is on the right by the old LH2 tank. Ian, I have a question then. If you picture a space shuttle oriented on this pad, picture the downcomer, the LOX downcomer on the external tank. It's on the right-hand side. They load LOX from the starboard side of the space shuttle and hydrogen from the port side of the space shuttle. Why would the lines double over each other? Why you're telling me that they would load LOX and the LOX would go in and come around over here, and that would go around over here? That doesn't make sense. I'm pretty sure that's hydrogen over there. If you look at our live stream, the piping from the left is frosty. Huh. Unless SpaceX switched it. Interesting. Maybe they changed it, dude. I don't freaking know. Yeah, see all this. They put all this in here. See, like, that's what they're grading, and see the shadow right there? They're pile driving things. That means something big is going right here. Something big that needs to be anchored a long way into the ground is going over here. So, Ian, What the hell could that be? Huh. Last plan from SpaceX if you want it. The new previous water percolation pond. That's not what that is. That's not what that is. They're pile driving stuff. Why would you need to drive piles like 50 feet down for a percolation pond? That's not what they're doing anymore. Percolate pond. Yep. The first thing that they built at the orbital launch platform was the pad and the tower foundations. Yeah. Tesla, that's what I'm thinking. The fuel design is what you're talking about. Oh, CH4 and LOX. Oh, okay, yeah. All right, I got you. Did SpaceX change the hydrogen farm to liquid oxygen? That doesn't make any sense. Maybe NASA changed it during the shuttle program. Yeah, I don't know. What if they put that pawn under the Starship Super Heavy launch pad as a sort of no moving parts water suppression system? Yeah, I don't know. It's very clear, though. See where it says Starship Pad and the tower and stuff? It's very clear that that's not happening. They demolished it. Which is, yeah, very, very peculiar. Yeah, interesting. Anyway, let's finish watching this here. Let's see what else we got. Chabby. So the lines do cross over each other, Darknaze. That's very strange. Whatever. See, we might get this after all. Yeah. Look, what's this picture? This is an NSF picture. What's that? Make it happen? What do you mean, make it happen? What do you want me to do? Yeah, Ian was right. The hydrogen is on that opposite side. That's very strange. That means Ian, that means when they did the shuttle program, they made the hydrogen lines cross over each other. The hydrogen and the LOX line crisscrossed, which is peculiar. But yeah, interesting. Yeah, good call, Ian. I think I've reached another level of crazy. I remoted into my PC to tune in here. Okay. It's just a fuel line. It's not super important that they don't cross as long as they don't touch each other without insulation between them. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and sort of disagree with you there. There's a reason why one is way over there and the other one is way over there. But, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't put those near each other. The only time those things would ever come near each other is when they're going into the rocket. Lagnus, yesterday when you were talking about the VAB, you think that the crawler transports could just cycle in new boosters and starships while the catch arms are busy keeping the launch rate up? Yes. That is a possibility that SpaceX would just use the crawler to move starships to the pad. Just literally build a mobile launcher that's just a dud with a bunch of places to put starships and just move it. Move it all at once. Remote it into my bed from 5 feet away from your desk. That's okay. I like that truck. The truck's sweet. Ian, are you still here? What do you think about that? You think SpaceX going to use the VAB? I think at the bare minimum, they'll use VABs to store starships. Like, that's the most likely outcome. I think the kind of halfway that would be really cool and halfway that wouldn't, that wouldn't happen thing, like half, you have bare minimum over here, which is use the VAB for storage. Middle one would be build starships in the VAB, and then the far right one would be build and move them to the pad via a crawler. That's the crazy scenario that the space nerd in me wants. I guess, Nerd. I don't know. I'd have to go look at the pad. The Bengals won. Raiders couldn't do it. Most up-to-date production diagram. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. I'll look at that in a second. The Bengals win. The Bungles. Yeah, okay, username. 31 years since Cincinnati won a playoff game. Yeah, Mad, me too, right? Oh, this is what Thomas was talking about yesterday. That Versabar is going to lift that whole tent. Watch this. VAB for 39A operations makes sense. Doubt they use the crawlers, though, unless NASA agrees to cover the cost to operate them. Well, Tesla, that was my point from yesterday, dude. I don't know if you were here, but NASA has like a freaking hard-on for pawning off Complex 39 equipment. They got rid of the OPFs. They rented the OPFs to Boeing, 39A to SpaceX. It's not the most far-fetched idea that SpaceX would lease one of the crawlers, because NASA only has one operational crawler transport right now, CT2. Crawler Transporter 2 is the one that SLS is using. CT1 is kind of mothballed right now. So, wouldn't it be something if SpaceX leased the crawler transporter and a mobile launcher to move starships? I mean, it kind of makes sense. Like, and putting instead of a launch umbilical tower on the mobile launcher, right? Instead of that, you have the catcher arms. The catcher arms, and then the orbital launch mount is built into the ML. It makes sense, dude. Like, it makes perfect sense. And then, but see, what doesn't make perfect sense is how they're going to move that to the pad. They can't use 39A proper because there's a Falcon 9 launch pad there. Get out of here and go get comfy for the football game. Video's almost over. Yeah, see? Lifted up that whole damn tent. So, yeah, the High Bay 2 RFI. Let me see.
Discovery, go at
I mean, it kind of makes sense, but it also kind of doesn't. But I think at the very bare minimum, we're going to see operations. Text messaging was invented in 1992. The first text message about the Bengals winning a playoff game were just sent. Wrecked. First paragraph pulls. NASA KSC is requesting information from U.S. domestic entities, including federal, state, and commercial launch providers interested in using High Bay 2 in the VAB for launch operations, including ground operations, pre-launch integration, checkout, and spacecraft or payload testing at KSC. The purpose of this RFI is to identify domestic entities interested in using VAB High Bay 2 as part of an end-to-end concept of operations for launch and processing activities at KSC. A note on that: they put out a NOI for use of High Bay 2, and it's well over a month. It's well over a month overdue with no updates. No doubt it would be awesome to see, especially if MLP3 could be saved from scrapping as well. But SPMTs are cheaper to operate, and they probably could go down the crawler way, then go to the HIF. Yeah, Tesla, that's most likely what's going to happen. Why change that? So that's what I think, bare minimum, I think SpaceX would use the High Bay to just put starships together. Which would be kind of cool. That would be pretty neat. Anyway, all right. Yeah, see, I mean, if they do something like this, that really doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I think most likely this picture from Jay here is what it's gonna look like. I think that's what we're gonna get. I don't know username. I don't really pay attention to the text on the launch tanks. I think this is most likely what we're going to see. It's just that, you know what the funny thing is? That looks so strange to me. Small rocket on a big pad, big rocket on a small pad.